Okay, so as you can see, I'm very clearly about to go to bed, but I had to make this video because I just saw another video from my good sis, Doe Dash. I'm so inspired in her growth and her progress so quickly on YouTube, and she said that we need to stop making ourselves small and just get on the camera and start talking. So here's me doing that, because I've been wanting to make a video about this topic for a really long time, and I'm glad that she said it. So I'm just going to go ahead and link her video in the description because it is the whole inspiration for this video. But I'm going to try not to say, I'm going to try not to repeat what she said because honestly, she got it. Like, she got most of it. Basically, the premise of her whole video was talking about how she finds it so ridiculous that when people decide to start taking their social media and their YouTube seriously as it relates to making content and getting paid for your content and stuff like that, she thinks it's so ridiculous that people will get in the comments and start to say things like, oh, she's just doing it for attention. Yes, they want attention. Duh. It's social media. It's YouTube. People post things to get the attention of other people. That's literally how these platforms run. Why are we surprised that people are deciding to financially benefit from them? Because see, here's the thing. Why are we trying to pretend like it's a bad thing? Because you also want attention. Yeah. You also, sitting there in the comment section, making comments like that, you also want attention. When you call somebody, you want their attention. When you text them, you want their attention. When you invite them to hang out, you want attention. Even with like correspondence, like formal or business correspondence, what do they often replace the addressee line with? Attention, right? To who they may concern. That means that this is something that needs your attention. So if I get something in the mail that says attention, Sayuri Diage, that means that thing needs my attention. The entire world runs on attention. Okay, I need you guys to understand. Attention literally just means you're noticing something, right? You're regarding something. You're putting time and effort towards something else or another person. If certain things did not get our attention, we would literally die and our world would fall apart. Attention is social currency, and if you use it correctly, it can be actual currency. But I think that y'all know that, and that's why y'all get upset when you see people trying to become social media influencers or YouTube creators. Because even those of you who comment, oh, I don't post on social media because, you know, I don't need attention to validate. You want attention through validation of being different from everybody else. You want to be recognized as different so bad. The people who say, oh, I don't need people, I'm good by myself, whatever, like, not the ones who are like secure in their identity, but the ones who constantly feel the need to talk about, oh, I don't need people, they're just harmful, all they do is hurt me, I don't need anybody else, I don't need this, I don't need that. You want validation for being a lone wolf, or whatever they're calling it now. And honestly, y'all are pygmies. You really are. Not pick-me girls, that's specific for male validation. Pick-me's in general. Because you want to be different, and then you want validation for being different. You want to be elevated for being different, like there's something wrong with being like other people or being relatable to other people. We're human beings. We are bound to share similarities with our fellow human being. You don't like that because you don't like yourself, and that's why you think it's a problem. You think that you're too embarrassing and unworthy to relate to. Your own insecurities and your fear of discomfort is the problem, not the people who post on social media and get money for it. You think that if somebody else is getting attention, then you're not because they're taking it from you. You want that attention from yourself, but you're not courageous enough to go after it. You're so used to being unfulfilled that you've instead transitioned to getting attention for how little you need attention. You lack emotional fulfillment, which is kind of part of the role, like the purpose of attention. So you fill yourself up with false pride, which is mostly empty. And you can try to get away from this, you can try to run from the discomfort, you can try to reframe this all that you want, but the root of the problem is still a need for attention. Your other problem is how easily people attract you. That's why you assume people do things for attention, and why you choose to perceive it negatively, because look how easily you gave them your attention. Talking about, oh, she just wants attention, and here you are giving it to them. Here you are, noticing them, and then going in the comments talking about how much of your attention she got. If somebody dresses up to go to the store, or gets their hair done a different color, or highlights or something, or dances on stage, they will get attention. Getting attention isn't the problem, it's doing stupidness to get it. But if you're jealous and envious because of the attention somebody else is getting that you want for yourself, and you can't handle that, then everything they do is going to be seen as stupidness to you, because what you want for yourself is going to them instead. You resent other people for having the courage you lack to go after what they want, because instead of seeing it as something that you reach out and grab, you felt entitled for everybody to sit and wait around and give it to you first. So to see people not waiting for you makes you feel left behind. People tend to demonize what scares them to give them more of a reason not to desire it. But we all want attention. We're designed to get it. We're social creatures, that's what we do. We thrive on attention from other people. Pretending that you don't want it doesn't change that, because you just want somebody to notice you for that instead. You would feel freer and happier if you would just admit that, but also fulfill yourself so that the times when you don't get the attention that you want doesn't turn you into a pygmy. Mwah. Love you, bye.